if LA Scandalous gets into black politics, that's a cracker. Well, not a cracker. Well, he's a cracker. What I mean by cracker, I don't say white people crackers. There's people who have crackers that are people that are there, but
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, Scandalous Los Angeles TV, before we answer another question, why don't you type in the chat what city and state you're in, or country? Just
no, he ain't gonna tell the truth. It don't matter.
I know.
He ain't gonna tell the truth. Everybody know he's somebody, a white boy that behind an AI voice.
Yeah.
Let's keep involving themselves in LA business. I don't understand how guys from LA allow him to do that on a channel with a blood rag and a red rag on it. Blood rag and a red rag on it. I really don't get it, but hey,
Scandalous guy said, "Hey John, I got a question for you. How does it make you feel when Reggie calls me a white cracker right in front of you? It doesn't bother me one bit."
Because they're not a cracker.
Yeah.
See, that's just like saying a nigger or a nigga. You know, there's niggers or niggas, you know, which is the first word.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know most black men niggas, but there is some niggas. Just like there's some white, there's some crackers. But not all white men are crackers. But it's good to feel that you're finally acknowledging that you are a white man.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It wouldn't even be as bad if you used your real voice, but the fact that you try to use an AI voice that sounds like a black person is kind of disrespectful in itself. You're misrepresenting who you are or what you are. So, yeah, I have no problem with that. So, yeah, I have no problem with that.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Not only do we ETE, expose the exposers, but we also ETE, edify through entertainment. And that's exactly what we plan to do today. By now you already know about the drama unfolding between us and Bomb First. The other day I uploaded a video titled Marion Knight Goes Nuclear on Reggie Wright and Whack 100 that Bomb First had taken down. The video I did wasn't using their content. It actually came from Discretion TV. I simply, Simon said, every woman Reggie had, he had first. That's what they struck me for. And yeah, after all that, I responded with a little humor. Dropped a few funny visuals like Notorious P.I.G. and the Refrigerator Reggie. But only after they tried to take me down over content that didn't
y'all hit the button.
even belong to them. Then they took it a step further and hit me with a copyright strike on a full-length documentary I produced myself. That wasn't about copyright. That was about trying to silence me. So we reached out to Reggie and got in touch with John at Bomb First. Reggie and John agreed to retract the strike, and we're just waiting for that to go through, and I appreciate that. We also reaffirmed the original agreement. I can still cover Reggie when it's relevant, as long as it's done respectfully, which it always has been, until the strike.
He must have had to take this one down and put it back up because I seen this one before.
You want to say this, try to promote this little channel? Reggie, I thought you said you could tap at each other. And we can't tap each other, but lie on people? Why are you striking me? You struck Scandalous, John?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, yeah, I knew we did Deuce. I didn't know you got him. You said I was Deuce's girlfriend. All I did was tap at you with the refrigerator. You do stuff every day talking about, you done made up some female talking about.
Reggie gets pissed trying to get his lawyer in there, right? Should one go for it in Reggie's company.
And you put stuff on there calling me a pig. Reggie's notorious pig. And you don't think I can tap at you?
Like I said earlier, the only reason I even responded that way is because John struck my page. At first I thought it was Reggie, But Reggie just confirmed that John was the one who did it.
And hey, play fair. Use your own stuff. Use your voice for once. Stop using the AI voice.
You know, it's sad. It's really sad. These white boys can run entire YouTube channels using AI voices. No face, no name, just content. There are whole tutorials out there. Entire segments dedicated to faceless YouTube channels, showing people exactly how to do it. But the moment a black man does the same thing, suddenly it's a problem. Suddenly he's being told, use your real voice. Y'all see what's going on, right?
I think you're a white boy from the UK myself. I bet you, but to call yourself, I don't even know how do films and all
what's up?
that you get in LA politics, and you're not even from out here, and he's a white guy that do research and go and like I said, white people can be in hip hop and all of this, but you getting involved in gang activity and stuff like that.
What's up?
Reggie keeps backtracking on all his little white boy comments because he forgets he's sitting
I got my nigga CB. Oh nah, I ain't no Met. I'm not a fan of. I don't really do baseball like that. I just wear the attire. You know what I'm saying? I got like 1 million baseball caps. Yeah, I just wear the attire to match my little outfits and shit like that. Like ain't nothing.
right next to a white boy when
Nah, I am a fan of the Ravens. Oh yeah. I'm a fan of the Ravens. I live in Atlanta, so I'm a fan of the Falcons. Definitely a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm born and raised in Jacksonville.
he says them. Then, like clockwork, he tries to flip the narrative and say, I'm the one focused on gang politics. This channel isn't about gang politics. This channel is about exposing the exposers. Reggie included. Now Reggie wants to act like a white man being involved in gang politics is some kind of issue.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
But the guy he's always sitting next to,
Appreciates a bit,
the white skater from Georgia, is knee-deep in it. And CS2 back.
Hold on.
He
Who's the white
consists-
skater from Georgia?
This channel isn't about gang politics.
Hold on.
This channel is about exposing the exposers. And that includes everyone CS2 back brings along with him. Reggie included. Now Reggie wants to act like a white man being involved in gang politics is some kind of issue. But the guy he's always sitting next to, white skater from Georgia, is knee-deep in it. And CS2 back. He consistently podcasts with a white Satanist who couldn't care less about our people. This same white boy is deep in the mix of gang politics, fully embedded. And worse, he's on the internet trying to set people up who are already in the middle of a federal case. Take Loose Cannon. He's in federal custody right now, accused of extorting a weed shop with Big U. But not once did Loose Cannon go on Adam 22's platform and admit to extorting a weed shop. Not once. But Adam gets on a recorded call, knowing the feds are listening, and asks, you robbed the weed shop, or you extorted them, right?
Let me just hit you with a narrative. Is that a lot of people think that, in particular Trevor or us, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Whack over the fact that you reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that that was...
I'm listening to Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV, man. You know what I'm saying? I like reacting to them, so he gave me the okay, so I was like, shit, I'll listen to your shit. Trying to get my hours up and stuff on YouTube. So I need content to kind of, because, I like talking, but, sometimes I kind of like talking about things and, you know what I'm saying, like have an interaction, so.
Covered because you actually were mad at Whack for basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Whack, that Big U and you did together.
No, well, me and Big U didn't do anything. Me and Big U Unit never did not one thing together. So
You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
no, never robbed no weed shop, Adam.
You guys, Loose Cannon is in federal custody right now. He's being charged with extortion and robbery, caught up in an indictment involving Big U and Brick Baby. So what does Adam 22 do? He gets on the phone with Loose Cannon on a federally recorded line, knowing full well.
But this shit is definitely funny. I'd be like, this shit be funny, bro. Like, this little voice, the little AI voice be killing me, bro, when he be talking this shit.
The feds are listening and tries to bait him into admitting to the very crimes he's being charged with. Adam literally tries to get Loose Cannon to confess on tape. And after pulling a move like that, Adam still turns around and inserts himself into gang politics. Adam still turns around and inserts himself into gang politics like it's nothing. And guess what? Reggie doesn't have a problem with Adam's voice, even though he's a white man from clear across the United States. Reggie has no problem with his co-host John having a voice,
Where y'all tapping in from?
even though he's a
What city, state, country?
white boy from Georgia. What about these guys? Reggie doesn't have a problem with any of these guys inserting themselves in black politics. We all know how much he loves the way Vlad from Russia inserts himself.
Hey, Paul Mooney, my boy, I like Paul Mooney. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, that's AI. AI voice reading. But it's a good one because I haven't heard it make no mistakes. Like if they talk about Rico, like some of the AI, they say Rico. I done heard AI say Pusha T. Not Pusha T, but Pusha. Like AI, like they haven't, like some of the programs haven't cultivated the voice to the actual standard of someone actually speaking. But this one right here, I ain't heard it make no mistakes.
Off into gang politics.
All right, let me ask you another question. Like, and I remember I asked Beanie Siegel the same question. Who do you think, based on your, your experience and your background, who do you feel are the real gangsters in hip
Yeah,
hop?
that's weird.
He doesn't question or even point out their motives. For some reason,
But you getting involved in gang activity and stuff like that. LA, I don't even touch on certain parts of towns and stuff like that. I only touch on towns and people that I know from the Compton, LA area. But you insert yourself and stuff, and you got a channel that
I'm talking about
I bet you go look at your 5 last videos. They're about Reggie Wright.
it's crazy.
Got the tree in my hand, brethren. Got the ganja, brethren. This a little bit of sativa.
I've got over 100 videos on my channel, and only the last 3 are about Reggie Wright. Just 3. Because for the past 20 years, I've watched Reggie on the internet and insult Simon in every way imaginable. He's been dragging Simon publicly for 2 decades. When Simon finally gets online and responds, that's a big deal. Everybody heard it. Everybody wanted to talk about it.
Everybody heard it.
That wasn't just some clip. That was news. And yeah, I made 3 videos about it. But Reggie's got 100 videos on his channel, all talking about Simon. See, this just proves what I've been saying. He doesn't have a problem with white people being involved in gang politics. We've already seen that. He's got a problem with me. And for the record, Reggie knows I'm not white and that I'm from right here and not some other country. He's playing dumb like this. so that when his tactical team knocks me down, he can act like he thought I was a white guy from the UK the whole time. Don't let Reggie spin you.
You know, you just want to do videos disrespecting me, and I'm glad John got your ass. I hope you use more stuff. Matter of fact, now that I know he's on your ass, I thought you were just messing with Deuce. I was gonna let Deuce off the hook. I was just showing Deuce, don't mess with me. But since y'all want to take it, I'll get y'all channel taken down for our content. So I'll get y'all taken down for. So you learn how to do your titles. You put out stuff that's correct information.
Reggie keeps talking about putting out correct information. But let's be real. How many times have we caught Reggie putting out false information on his channel? He's been pushing lies and misinformation for years. That's not even up for debate. And now he's trying to lecture me about accuracy. He's out here demanding that I put out correct information. But the crazy part is, I still don't even know what he thinks I got wrong. What exactly did I say that wasn't true?
But this is disrespect people and lie on people? Talking about some female, you got some female. You up there talking about my car got repossessed. Wait a minute. They repossessed my car from me. I hadn't drove the car that I bought for Buntry. I gave him on the date sometime in September and let him drive it around every day until he got shot and killed in it. So y'all just got all your information, just making up shit. Got some female that she won't ever say her name, talking about that she went to the law. To sue me, how can Buntry sue me for anything? The bankruptcy estate went through shit books like crazy.
I think they say Buncher, if I'm not mistaken, I think they say Buncher got unaligned in his car, if I'm not mistaken.
Never got sued. So all of that, stuff that you talk, you got some female talking all of this shit. I bet you she won't ever say her name because I know she ain't worked for no death row.
I appreciate
I didn't
you,
give
big
Buncher
dog.
the car. He was driving.
Appreciate you, man.
The car was in my name.
Thank you.
It wasn't a gift. It was just, here, nigga, drive this. So you can be around and follow shit around.
And how many cars, Reggie, were quote unquote
In my name.
cars that were in your name?
Yeah. And 3 insurance cars was in my name.
Okay.
The limo was in my name. I had probably about 5 or 6 cars.
That's all I wanted to tell people.
Yeah, 5 or 6 of the cars that was around there was in my name. So everything that was bought from 2000, 2001 was in my name.
Yeah.
Shit, the car that most of the bras that Teresa Swan was driving around was in my name. The house in Malibu that she stayed in.
How many people liked the movie Straight Outta Compton? Whoever liked that movie, y'all put a 1 in the comment and tell me what y'all like about the movie Straight Outta Compton. Do y'all think it was a accurate representation of the whole story of the NWA? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Was in my name. The house that Stormy and Little Shoe grew up in was in my name. So yeah, I'm the one that handed you the key. Yes.
Discover Lennar, one of the nation's leading home builders, now offering beautiful new homes at a great price point. Lennar Atlanta has expanded.
The shoe grew up in was in my name. So yeah, I'm the one that handed you the key. Yes.
So Reggie hired this firm and formed a company called Zephyr Records, which Reggie was secretly stealing shoes and putting it in that Zephyr Records bank account. So Reggie had already taken the building, right? And he was stealing shoes checks for 5 years. So when Shu got out of jail, his money was gone. And he didn't know why. What happened, right? So Shu right? You with me? Because Reggie was putting the money in the second account, right? So Buntry was Chuck's childhood friend. Mom liked to take credit for that, but no, they all grew up together. Suge and Bunty were like brothers. They were tight. And Bunty was a tough guy from Peru, right? So what happened was, I told Bunty and Suge, we scheduled a meeting with some litigators, right? But before we went up to that meeting, and that meeting was Bontre Marquez was retired PD, Suge Security. In that meeting was Bontre, me, Marquez, and the head of the law, right? It was downtown.
Okay.
Now, I found that not only was the family of Wilshire is
Damn, son.
the recorded office downtown. The janitor went down and found those paperwork. So let me go back. Okay. So
I hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the lights up.
Right? Suge and Bontre found out that Reggie put the building in his name. Suge's pissed. That building is worth millions, right? And Suge don't own it no more, right? So Suge's pissed because he don't even have no deed to his own shit, right? Which is what Reggie did while Suge was up in Mill Creek for 5 years on the parole violation for Pop, kicking Pop at the MGM, right?
Right.
You know, the thing with organization where they kick him and all that shit.
Right.
So they were hot over that building shit that Little Russell been about, right? They were hot. Okay. Then when I found all the paperwork where Reggie was stealing all the checks, they're super hot. They're like, oh, fuck this shit, right? So they're like, Suge told Bontre to go repossess Reggie's SUV. Suge told Bontre to go repossess Reggie's SUV.
I don't want to show up to the house and say, here, homie, you can drive this around. But no, it wasn't in his name. It wasn't paid for. It was a $1,400, well, it wasn't that much. $999. It was almost $1,000 a month car note on there. But I put the down payment because I traded in this Tahoe. I had anybody that know me, well, they done shot when Orlando or and them got shot. Because it was in a Tahoe truck that was similar to mine. Yeah, I remember that two-door Tahoe that we used to be on somewhere, and they tried to say they thought it was my car or something like that. They got shot or something like that. Well, I had a Tahoe like that, and that's what I traded in to get Bunty a 2001 Denali for him to drive around there. So y'all be over there putting up all that false bullshit. Y'all not gonna just be lying.
Reggie's out here accusing us of lying on him, but we're not the ones who said it.
Damn, son.
Said it. And clearly she knows a little more about the situation than most people do. So why is Reggie pointing the finger at us? We didn't make it up. We're just reporting the news.
Y'all just not gonna be lying on me. And so that car was Bunty had driving around from about September or maybe October of 2001 all the way till he got shot and killed. Got it from out of the Empire, and then I wasn't even fucking with that from there. I went and gave it all the Tata, Lloyd Lake. I had him driving it around, and then then he got arrested. I called it bad luck. I remember I had my briefcase in the back of it, and my wife a $15,000 diamond ring in the briefcase, and somebody broke in the back seat of that when my house was in Ladera, stole the briefcase and stole her diamond ring, and I love it. And I was taking it to get fixed because the diamond was loose. And I said, this fucking car is a bad luck car. And then I eventually got rid of it. But you wasn't even messing with that from there. No, I wasn't. I was.
He's back. 8-division champ Manny Pacquiao makes his return. In his way stands WBC champion Mario Barrios. Legendary versus Zoo 2 and an epic rematch.
With that
Hey,
no.
hold on. Who y'all think gonna win this fight? I think it's gonna be this weekend. What's the day? Today's day 17th. It should be Saturday. Let me see. July 17th. I mean, yeah, it's the 17th today. I don't know. I don't think they fighting on no Thursday. But yeah, who y'all think gonna win, Pacquiao or the other guy?
Wasn't. I was working at A&M. I was doing the group of relatives. But if he was from LA, you would know all of this. You needed to get off the internet and find somebody else to try to get your views. But, I looked at your views. You get about 10,000 views on doing your AI voice impressions and stuff. I was mad at Butcher down there. We was all at war.
Reggie's out here saying they were all at war. But in the same breath, he says he let Buntry drive his car around until the day he died. So which one is it, Reggie? If y'all were really at war, why would Buntry be riding around in your car? That doesn't add up. You don't let someone from the other side, somebody you're supposedly at war with, drive your car like that. Especially not up until the day they die.
We was at war, not war shooting up each other, but it was like fuck each other there. Shit was trying to kill all my albums and relatives. I had Interscope almost about ready to distribute. So I wasn't fucking with them there, and I wasn't fucking with those Death Row dudes there. So, but hey, Scouts, you do what you're gonna do, but I didn't go to the funeral. And James, y'all heard me tell James on a live stream I didn't go or on Gangsta Chronicles, and James was even shocked. He didn't remember me not going. Why are you trying to make people think shit has something to do with Butcher murder? I said, I'm starting to think that way. It gives me something to think about is what I said. But, you know what? Shit, he fucking with the nigga now that shot and killed Buntry. And learning of the information where your partner Lucille was on the phone with me. As Lucille, was he on the phone with me when Tata told the story about him also hearing about the slap? Lucille was on the phone, so he heard that as well. So I don't just make up stuff. And Timmy had said it. And all of that stuff, and I was like, goddamn, y'all gonna make me tell that story? Because Tata called me and was like, Red, why you ain't tell that story yet, Red? Why you ain't tell that?
Well, I told you a long time ago, we interviewed Reggie Wright because he's trying to push a narrative that Suge was beefing with Bugsy at the time of Bugsy dying. And because
hell no! Those two would have given their life for each other.
Right.
No. Those were ride or die. Those were ride or die. And they both loved each other. To this day, if you see Suge's chest in about 3-inch tall letters, and Suge's a big chested guy. He's got a little waist and little legs, but that chest is a linebacker chest, okay? And all across it, in a big arc, like a rainbow, and I'm going to say 3-inch tall letters is BUNTRY. Tattooed. For life, brother, for life.
Damn, you got a bunch of tattoos.
Everybody at the record company hated Reggie. Liv, Kiru, Buntry, me, Tina, Sad, Ron Blau, Rudy, everybody hated Reggie.
Was Sid really having a sexual relationship with Reggie?
I think so. Sid was gay as fuck. Sid had done time in the pen. Sid was stealing money from Suge. Couldn't be trusted with nothing. You couldn't trust shit fans. We already said this, but we couldn't do nothing about it. We just hated Reggie more. Sam was as smart as Reggie. Reggie got in more with his dad's police connections. Okay? So, how the fuck did this shit come up now is what I'm trying to figure out.
Look, right now we a cyber war against Suge, right? And I'm talking about the gloves off. They both telling a whole bunch of truths and spinning it, pointing the fingers at each other and all this. But in the midst of all of this,
and only Suge is telling the truth. Reggie has to lie because he don't want to see Suge gloves in the streets. He had some friends. He had some friends because he did the Desert Logo. So people, you know, that kind of put him on with the Pirates. He was in real good standing with the Pirates. Right. But nobody, I mean, his funeral was crowded, packed, but Bond was standing room all the way out to the street. It was loved in the hood, across multiple hoods, not just Pirates. Okay, everybody loved Bond Tree. Everybody loved Bond Tree. I can't tell you that enough. Okay, the whole hood showed up with Bond Tree guys. People loved him. Bond Tree was solid. Bond Tree didn't talk. Bond Tree worked. You could trust him. He wasn't a snitch. He never snitched. He knew every fucking thing, and Suge loved him. And that is why Reggie killed him, because Reggie had lost his job at the company as security. Suge had fired him, and Bontrey was Suge's strongman, Suge's ace in the street. Right? Like you couldn't, if you get to Suge, you had to get through Bontrey. Right. And Reggie knew that. And that's why Reggie took him out.
But don't do it at the expense of lying on Reg. Ain't gonna happen. So Suge Berry Buntrey and the Marble spent. Who told you that? He didn't spend no $250,000. Man, there's a goddamn episode with Suge with James and them talking about he ain't had a tombstone yet.
But it was not the same without Bontrey. Suge was a broken man. Suge was never the same after they killed Bontrey. Never. Never. That took a piece of Suge that Suge will never get back. We love Bontrey.
I would love to talk. If I could ask you one thing, I would ask him how much did he love Buntrey and what did he mean to you as, you know what I'm saying, a human being? Like, how did he impact your life?
Everybody was there, house was packed. We went, Buntrey got in the mausoleum, like the same place like Michael Jackson is, but he didn't get buried in a regular grave. No. Buntrey got buried in marble, okay? They let off a bunch of white doves at his funeral. Ray J was there, everybody was there. Things should spent about, I don't know, I'd say $250,000 on Buntrey's funeral. Okay, that was an expensive funeral, let me tell you. That was no cheap funeral. If you're feuding with someone, you don't spend your last dollars burying them in marble. Inside the mausoleum. You go through the door.
Did Reggie go to Buntrey's funeral?
No, Reggie was not. Oh my God! He better not show up. He would have been killed if he had showed up. We had guys posted up everywhere. Nobody at the company likes Reggie.
They didn't even do what they call that gravestone, headstone.
Yeah.
Like a year later. Don't you? Any of y'all been there? Y'all done heard that story with James? Suge ain't getting that shit when they got $50,000 from Johnny Cochran, and I done told these stories before. The dude, and And then even do that. The mother didn't even want to take no money for shit. A funeral, only thing a funeral costs is $10,000 to $15,000, if that. It was done at a church. And, man, please, no. No, $250,000 on this funeral. Oh my God. How do I know if I wasn't there? Because number one, I dealt with the bookkeeper. I dealt with the bookkeeper.
Came into my office wanting to see the coroner photos of Left Eye because he wanted to know what happened to Left Eye because Left Eye was fucking Suge. Left Eye was in love with Suge. We all were.
So they say Left Eye was fucking Suge.
Oh my God! We worked for him. We loved being at that road. It was fun. We was having pizza parties, drinking, gangbangers hanging out in the parking lot, in the studio, going to restaurants. We were having the time of our lives. All we had to do was get rid of Reggie and we were good. We were on our way. We had plenty of artists. We had PB, Pretty Boy. We had Ray J. We had Miss Chalet. We had Corrupt Back. We had Crooked Eye. We had Jim Giddem. We had great engineers, great producers.
She know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
She really knows what
We
she's
were
talking
good
about.
to roll.
She knows what she's talking about.
Jackson came to the studio. I mean, we were.
She ain't just talking. She know what she's talking about.
You know, from Maya, MYA. She was down there.
Maya.
Maya was down there. We were having fun, man. Corrupt was cutting songs. Spider Loaf was down there.
Spider Loaf. Hey, I'm about to fuck with Spider Loaf, y'all. I'm about to send Spider Loaf some beats though.
Sugar had a full crew ready to go.
Spider Loaf. Hey.
Then Reggie started killing people.
You really believe he and they talked about things since April 2002?
Or you
He said what now?
Right?
He said what now?
Cutting songs. Spider Loaf was down there.
Spider know where we
was
at.
down there.
Spider know where we
down
at.
there. Sugar had a full crew ready to go. Then Reggie started killing people.
You really believe he and they talked about things since April 2002?
Or you and James, right?
What the fuck?
Or James too, but you know, they ain't gonna believe what James say.
Yeah.
But anyway. But you don't think me and Suge, women talk? And, man, I know everything that went on and what went in and out of that place.
That's crazy.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Honestly, I think we've already done it. We've done such a solid job exposing these frauds that the whole world knows by now. The so-called exposers are rats. Plain and simple. Because of this, when Loves Boys opens up the phone lines and lets people always clown him. When Loves Boys opens up those lines, a little bit of everybody calls in. White boys, white women, haters, homosexuals, and even some who just want to clown him for being a cop. People call in just to tell him exactly what we've been saying to do. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Honestly, I think we've already done it. We've done such a solid job exposing these frauds. The whole world knows by now. The so-called exposers are rats. Plain and simple. Because of this, when Lieutenant Officer Loves Boys opens up the phone lines and lets people call in, they always clown him. When Loves Boys opens up those lines, a little bit of everybody calls in. White boys, white women, haters, homosexuals, and even some who just want to clown a cop. To tell him exactly what we've been saying. He's law enforcement, and he's a fraud. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hilarious. But I decided today to put a few of those calls together just so you can hear it for yourself. Because sometimes, man, we gotta take a break from the heavy stuff and just have a good laugh. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Somebody thought they was trolling me, playing a game with me, and synced my live and my number to like some gay type of like, database, bro. All the gay call, bro. Yo, you live.
Yo, you a sexy ass dog.
So I got the first gay motherfucker give me a compliment. Get your buster ass up out of here. Yo, you live.
Hey, what's up, boss?
What's cracking, huh?
Hey, I just want to say we need to fight for transgender rights.
Shit, go fight for him. What the fuck you telling me for? Yo, you live.
Daddy, you fine as hell. You a sexy ass guy.
Hello. Yo, you live.
Hey, my name is Dylan Bryce from Oklahoma.
What's up, Doug, bro?
Hey, can I fuck, bro?
You said what?
Can I fuck?
Well, what does that mean?
Can I fuck you? Like, what's up?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like music? I want to know what he's talking about music. Yo, you live.
Yeah, my name's I'm transgender, and you're fucking cute.
Oh, so I got two gay motherfuckers called in. Thank you. Oh, you hung up? Okay. Hey, yo, you live?
Bring your buster ass. Pretty much you just in time.
Poor man.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You called me to tell me I'm a
Yeah, he's a real dog.
I wish you would show your face, bro.
I wish you show yours in the hood.
Everybody know what the fuck I'm at and who I am.
Yeah, we was all over there.
Ain't no we. Whoever's with your ass is busted. Whoever with your buster ass is busted. That's facts. You some more.
That big booty ball into there. Wet, no hundreds.
This nigga talking about booties, man. Get your this. Let me start talking about when he said, listen, I'll be real with you, bro. When he said big booty, I'm starting, he was talking about like an auntie or a homegirl. That referred to a man as a big booty, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is diabolical. This shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you live.
Hey, bro.
Man, you know who this is. What's up?
Hey, nigga.
You called me to tell me? You call to make sure it's me and several. They can't stand me though. Hey, you live.
Hey, man, you like what you doing, bro. You like what you doing, man. I fuck with you. Fuck with your shit, man. If you funny as hell on these live, man, nigga, fuck with you, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't really need you to fuck you.
Oh, for real? Yo, you live.
Hey, honey.
What up with?
I say, why everybody keep on saying you the police, man?
I don't know why I don't say what they say, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't mean no disrespect or nothing. I be seeing some of the shit you be doing. I'm just wondering, why they keep saying you one time?
I can't tell you why men think how they think, bro. I just think how I think, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Why you doing all these videos on Big U? You don't think that's like no cop shit, homie?
What's cop about it, bro? You ever seen a cop do that?
You helping the police,
homie? I ain't helping the police do a motherfucking thing. I ain't never get the police done no investigation. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, so you ain't helping the police?
Yeah, I ain't never gave up no investigation to the police about nothing, bro. Everything I'm talking about is fucking record. What are you talking about?
So you telling me your videos ain't...
Man, I just answered your question, bro.
I mean, I'm finding that hard to believe, homie, because I actually been through
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
I ain't giving the police no information.
I mean, you don't gotta get hurt about it, man. I'm just asking.
I'm not hurt about nothing. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Man, get your buster ass up out of here. Get the fuck what you talking about, man. I ain't never get a police no information, bitch ass. You talking about, I don't think that's police. Well, answer me this, man, get your buster ass up out. I'm not explaining nothing about nothing. You think I'm the police? Go tell everybody the police. I don't give a fuck what you tell another about me. You asking me what another man think about me. Fuck you and another man. That's the thing. Niggas think I give a fuck about their opinion. I don't give a fuck. You's a Yo, you lie.
Yo, 600.
What's up, man?
Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Hell yeah, brother.
You know the truth. Hey, yo, you lie.
MC Scott, it's me again, Cheryl. How you doing?
What's up, Cheryl?
I'm listening here to 25, watching the show. What are you doing today?
Working out?
That's a man.
Eating watermelon?
Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. You know, I'm just gonna sit here and keep watching this show. I'm gonna send you a cash app too, Sarah, because you're so nice to me. Because you know it's me, Cheryl.
All right, send that cash app. I got you.
Okay, bye-bye, 600.
All right, bet.
Bye-bye, 600.
Yo, you lie.
600.
What up?
I have a question for you.
What's up, man?
So you told me you would drive out and give me a squadron, but you wouldn't go to the show, so you do
Okay, I don't even know you, my nigga. I don't even know you, nigga. The fuck I'm gonna drive 5 hours to fight a nigga who on the phone with him, bro. You know, cause I know pimps, nigga. You ain't got no ears, so go call him. Get your buster ass up out of here. Yo, you lie.
You wouldn't even go to your own hood to catch a thing. You a mark. You be on the line, what's making California look bad.
You done, bro?
Big old.
Come show me. Come show me. I'm in my hood. Fuck you in your hood. It's my hood. I'm in my hood.
You got the swag.
You ain't even from LA.
No, I'm not.
Pop up out here and blow your face off. Dead homies. Yo, you lie.
Where the fuck you at? Where the chili cheese fries?
Oh, man. You called again, bro.
Yeah, nigga, cause you scared. Yeah, you scared.
What am I scared of, bro? What's I just went over there, bro, and y'all started saying it was gentrified. Police sitting in the parking lot, bro. It's police sitting in the gas station, man. What you gonna do over there, bro?
You don't stop nowhere.
Oh, man, shut the fuck up. Stop watching the movie in the 1990s, bro. Okay.
You weren't even out there for the candlelight dinner.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no candlelight. Fuck you and your candlelight.
We gonna come to yours.
Where you coming?
When they down your motherfucking ass.
There ain't nobody down to me. I'm a crip.
No, you ain't no crip, nigga. You ain't a crip. Cause real crips don't do shit. You're that old buster ass.
Man, you's a fan, man. You keep bringing up whack, man. You's a fan, man. Get your buster ass out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, you lie.
Yo, what's the deal? You put me an LAPD officer. I mean, what the fuck is the purpose of even doing that?
What's the purpose of doing what?
Trying to put in and be a police officer.
I put in job applications officer, bro.
Yeah, well, you found out real quick that gaming shit doesn't get you nowhere.
I found that out in 2015 when I retired, bro. What are you talking about?
So you have on YouTube every day talking about
I can talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. I stopped game making in 2015.
You can look at a car on the whole time.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you say I look like.
You wouldn't know shit about
You
me.
the
That's the difference between me and you.
Yo, you lie.
Hey, what's up, man? My name is Ricky. I'm from Alabama.
Okay. What's up, Ricky?
I'm having sex with my sister.
These niggas crazy.
We get them type of little calls every now and then, you feel me?
Yo, that fight in Miami, is there any gambling website where you can bet on you?
You know, I don't know. If it is, it won't be there till like a day.
Hey, that's funny, bro.
Alright. Well, just make sure you let us all know, because I'm definitely putting that stack on first and I'll knock you out first round.
Shit, so what you telling me for, bro? You should just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm just letting you.
You don't have to tell me. You should go ahead and do it. Actually, I don't even know what you're talking about. Matter of fact, you done it anyway. Yo, Buster ass about it. Yo, you live.
Yo, shout out to you, Chris, man. Hey, man, keep doing your thing, bro. I just wanted to say shout out to you. Oh, my God.
For sure, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Shit, man. I heard you getting prepared for your next fight, man. How you feeling? You feeling healthy? I see you been doing the watermelon thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what what are you trying to do? Trying to get fit? I mean, are you trying something new?
I'm just staying consistent, bro. Doing what I've been doing. You know what I mean? This is my coming out party, man. This my U.S. debut. You know, it's a lot of eyes gonna be watching this fight, man. You feel me? It's a lot of upside to this, so I'm pulling up so I can show out.
Yeah, I heard, bro, man. Shout out to that, man. Like I said, bro, I was like, man, these niggas are really going for another fight on August 9th. Like, shit, he getting that money, he raking it in.
Oh, that's for sure. They gonna get that chili.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, sis. I'm already knowing. Hey, bro, when you gonna start your clothing line?
Man, I need some help, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be too busy. I need somebody to do something.
Come on, sis, man. You don't want to hear that, bro.
No, when I say help, I'm talking about
time, huh? You don't got the time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Hopefully we get that clothing line off the motherfucking Jump Street, man. Shit, get that shit going.
Yeah, we gonna
get them goddamn 600 I am a cop, I'm a rat ass nigga shirt.
You know, that shit might, you think that shit sell?
Hell, the one where you got knocked the fuck out.
You can get a sale?
Right on the front of a tank top.
So look, this is what you do.
What we gonna do with your fat ass? What you gonna do, nigga? Eating all that watermelon, nigga. You trying to stop her eating the fries and Swiss and chips and shit, huh?
Well, I was gonna say something else, but it might be disrespectful to you.
Nigga, you like eat sweet.
No, I'm gonna be real. The people laughing. The people laughing, so I'm gonna let you on the phone.
Get a little more for your dollar, huh? You like shit? I could get more pieces of watermelon if I spend $8 for a whole one.
Oh, so you can't
confirm? That's crazy with me, nigga. Funds is low, nigga. I ain't silly.
I don't know you, bro. Yeah, my funds is low, bro. Can you send me some?
Man, chili. I could see some chili cheese fries and ramen money.
That's it? Or send it.
Chili cheese.
Shit, your broke ass. Hey, why you up here begging for money?
Why you still on the phone, bro? You ain't got no bitches.
I'm trying to get that rat 6.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh,
like Kendrick Lamar say, you can have bitches and still be a bitch.
You wanna joke in your face on it? He's a buster, nigga. That's why I let him talk. Hey, yo, you lie.
I hate when niggas say you ain't got no bitches, bro. Like, sometimes some of these females, they be problems. Like, you don't need bitches. You need to be in tune with yourself.
Let me ask you something, sis, since you were clear.
Hey, bro, why do all you busters keep saying, let you ask me something? Nigga, just ask, you gonna ask, bro. I don't give a fuck about no gang banging, nigga.
I'm asking.
You still ain't ask? Get your buster ass out of here. Yo, you lie.
Yo, 600 Lamb, listen, real shit. Why you taking these weirdos, man, bro? If a real nigga get on the phone, you hang up, my nigga.
It don't be too many real niggas calling. It's a lot of gay people calling.
Yeah, but you entertaining that. Fuck them. Listen, bro. Let me ask you this, man, and then you can hang up. I know you will. Why you won't let these people know, bro? All your static with the settings with old men, bro. They 60 or better, bro.
I don't have no static with nobody, bro.
You disrespecting cat.
Hey, bro, fuck cuz and rap, bro.
Bruh. Hey, one more time.
Buster, I don't give a fuck about them busters, bro.
Okay, we'll cut them out there. Fuck that. Hey, honey, you the champ, man. What you do to them niggas who hit you for that $90?
Huh?
What did you do to the niggas that hit you for that $90?
I don't know. What the hell is you talking about, bro?
I know, man. We ain't gotta go there either.
You can go wherever you want to go, nigga. You ain't gonna know where we go. Nigga, I don't know you, bro. Nigga say I paid my taxes, bro. You can't pay no taxes, bro. It don't work like that, bro. You get your money took. Nigga. How you talking about gang shit? You talking about Allah? Go pray Allah, man. You ain't no gang man, bro.
Yeah, I thought they had canceled that road fight because that shit. Somebody threw it out or something.
I didn't hear that. I mean, shit. I just saw that, you know, the fight's still good. He just caught a case and he bailed out. That don't stop nothing.
Yo, what you got going on there?
I'm on live, nigga.
No, I'm talking about the Joe boxing shit. You got Eric, you got shit coming up too.
Yeah, August 9th, Miami.
August 9th? Who you fighting?
Shit, I don't know.
You don't know who he fighting, bro.
Come
on, bro.
For sure, bro. Yo, you lying.
I might have said this on the other video when we was watching this video, but bro, you can't be taking your boxing career serious if you fighting August 9th and you don't know who you boxing. Come on, bro. Come on.
Who you talking to, bro? I'm nervous. Hey, bro, you got your bitch in the background. Call another man. Then go change that bitch, nigga.
No.
Yo, you lying.
You gonna break on Cat because he was gonna knock your bitch ass out. Oh, fuck.
Yo, you lying.
How you doing in my jacket?
I'm all right. What's cracking?
Nothing much, man. Just trying to be a detective.
You trying to be a detective?
Yes, sir.
Shit, what you telling me for?
Because you're a detective, right, blood boy?
I'm not no detective, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
That's what I've been hearing.
I don't give a fuck what you heard, man. I don't even know you, bro.
I know, but the guy keep doing stuff.
I don't give a fuck what you heard about me, bitch. You's a bitch. Yo, you lying.
What's up? What you say? Shout out to you, bro. Hey, man, I didn't have it's not a question. I guess it's kind of like a statement. Hey, bro, why do people come up here playing on the phone line?
Because they busters, bro.
Well, you can come up here and conduct business and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We can spread business, you know what I'm saying? Send an email and shit. Why people come up here playing, bro? You got a whole platform full of subscribers. You know, what you gonna do with it, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, man. I'm like, all these cats up here, they could be getting some business done. They come up here cussing you out and slandering your name.
Shit, I ain't worried about it, bro.
Yeah, no, I know you ain't worried about it, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. We coming straight out of Alabama, Montgomery, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. You keep riding, keep being a snitch, a bitch, fat ass nigga.
So you waited all that time to say that? You could have got to the point a long time ago, but that let me know what type of buster you is, though. You're not really like that. You a timid little buster, bro.
Look, you a fat nigga, eat watermelon.
Yo, you lie.
Do you think it was tough to approach a 65-year-old?
I can't hear you, bro. Say what?
Do you think it's tough to approach a 65-year-old, you coward?
Do I think it's tough to approach a 65-year-old?
Yeah, you approach that 65-year-old. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, you coward.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, but I wish you the well. I wish you
approach you like that.
Yo, you lie.
Yo, are you really trying to get rid of most scandalous AI voice?
Yo, you lie.
Hey, how's it going, detective?
I'm not a detective, man. What's up?
I'm not much, man. What's much,
man? You done called about 3 times, man. Like, what do you want, bro?
I want to talk to a detective.
You said what?
I wanted to talk to a detective.
Well, call 911, nigga. You FaceTime? You FaceTime? What's up?
This is.
You took too long. Yo.
Gold.
Yo, you live.
Comedic gold.
Hey, what's up, there? Good afternoon, bro.
What's right with it?
Man, chilling, man. Chilling, bro. Shout out to you from the real one from LA, bro. Just shouting out, giving you some love, man. Give you some love. Hey, I like that new track you dropped, my guy.
Which one?
And that when you be playing, I don't know if you even released it yet, but the one you be playing on your lives, at the very beginning. It's like the 3rd or 4th time you've done that shit. I like that shit. I don't know if you released it or not.
You probably talking about 206.
Is it on YouTube or?
It's on YouTube. It's on all platforms.
I know you dropped very well. I know.
You are not.
I'm nervous.
go straight.
Yeah, we'll go crazy. I dropped that like yesterday, day before.
No, dang, bro. Hey, shout out to a real one from the line, man. Tell the man stop coming up here playing, man. We know the truth.
For sure, bro. You already know.
Hey, man, keep pushing that shit. Drop some more of that music. I'm waiting on that new track to come out. I'm a snitch. I'm a rat fat ass nigga that be
For real.
Big fat ass.
Yo, you live. Yo, you live.
Hey, how's it going today, officer?
I'm not an officer. What's up?
Hey, did you read the...
Yeah, you live. Man, that nigga groupie in the motherfucker, bro. Yo, you live.
Yo, my nigga, you be calling niggas busters, my nigga, but you bringing your weapon on a 60-something-year-old person. I'm knowing my nigga on video.
Hey, bro, you sound like the police, my nigga. You see a gun in that video, bro?
Yeah, what you talking about?
Nigga, did you see a gun in that video, nigga? You police ass nigga? You trying to snitch, nigga? Get your snitch rat ass up out of here, nigga. Yo, you live.
Yo. Shout out to Big 600, man. Shout out to Bobo. Pushing that peace, bro. Never pushing no negativity.
What up? Well,
hey, man, did you feel good to...
What up?
Yo, this instant cowboy out on that dead house. What's happening, cat?
Nigga, you sound like a buster, bro. You sound like you fanned out with a whole all money in outfit on, nigga. Nigga on it. This nigga sound like he got all money in outfit on. Yo, you lying. These niggas got the all money in outfit on.
Going to the Petty Show, y'all. Petty Show.
A big part of the problem for him, and some of the things that she was doing, a woman would not, she would have some sort of role in what her husband does.
New Jersey Supreme Court, there's been a whole lot of fraud and collusion, and I'm not pointing no fingers. I'm just asking everybody.
This is about Jay-Z's son, y'all. Well, alleged son. This is about his alleged son.
All the judges or anybody who's working on the case to do what's right and do their job the correct way.
Has Jay-Z or any of his people tried to reach out to you to maybe like squash you from doing these?
I mean, I wouldn't say they trying to stop it, but they definitely don't want it out there.
Beyonce allegedly sent someone to the home of her husband's alleged son with a threat. Not a lawyer, not a cease and desist. A late night visitor with one message: tell that boy to go away. That's what Reimer's guardian says happened after they filed new court papers demanding Jay-Z take a paternity test. And less than 48 hours after a federal judge officially ordered Jay-Z was 22. He picked her up, she got pregnant, then he vanished. No number, no address, nothing. And remember, this is 1992. No social media, no Google, no fan pages. If someone didn't want to be found, they weren't. Wanda never saw him again, but her life was forever changed. She gave birth alone. While Wanda was unconscious from childbirth, a man she barely knew signed away her son's identity for food stamps. That one moment erased the truth from the system. That one signature didn't just change Reimer's name, it erased his existence from Jay-Z's life. So Reimer grew up thinking Robert was his dad. That is, until he was 8 years old. That's when Wanda sat her son down and dropped the truth.
I had to sit down with him. I guess she thought I was old enough now, and she was saying Sean Carter. That's what she was calling him at first before she was calling Jay-Z. And I really didn't know who that was because I was young, and had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but this was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand my motherfucking mother. She constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father.
She told him she had only ever been with two men, Robert and Jay-Z. Robert had already taken a paternity test. It came back negative. So do the math. Wanda's story never changed. She told her family, she told her friends, and eventually, when Remir was older, she told the court. And it's not like she ever wanted money or headlines. It wasn't about that. She just wanted Jay-Z to acknowledge his son, but every single attempt was ignored. She even tried filing a civil suit in the early 2000s. It got tossed for being filed in the wrong state. She tried lawyers. She tried Rockefeller. She even mailed documents to every known address tied to Jay-Z, and every single door slammed shut. So by the time Remir turned 18, he took the fight into his own hands.
We didn't have enough information to keep the case going, so it was a big case to me, because, you know, I really wanted to find out who my father was, and for the case not to go how I was planning it. I really thought it was going to go different than what it was, but, well, I really feel like it should have been over with, because, you know, I feel like if it was anybody else, you know, like, I'm not saying this because people got higher standards or people make more money than that, but it's just different because, you know, if it was anybody else that made a low income, I feel like they would have had them in there way faster than people that's wealthy.
By then, Wanda's health was failing. Her heart was giving out. But before she passed away in 2019, she left behind one final receipt, a sworn affidavit, legally naming Sean Jay-Z Carter as the biological father of her son. And guess what her last words to Rymir were? Don't stop. Make sure the world knows. But here's where things went from tragic to straight up terrifying. Because from the moment Rymir filed his case, the system seemed rigged. His court filings kept getting rejected. Judges passed the case back and forth like a hot potato. Motions went unanswered. Legal teams switched up. Evidence disappeared. And somehow, despite never taking a DNA test, Jay-Z kept winning.
You're not the father, why you ain't just get this done and over with? You know, my mom was a dancer. She used to go to a couple concerts for her friends, and basically they went to an apartment building, you know, they relaxed and chilled and, you know, had sex.
Has Jay-Z or any of his people tried to reach out to you to maybe like squash you from doing these?
I mean, I wouldn't say they're trying to stop it, but they definitely don't want it out there. I would say that. It's crazy to me. You know, I'm not asking for no money or nothing. I'm not asking for no handouts or nothing like that. I work every day. I take care of my family. The only thing I'm asking for, if it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, like, you know, just
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. Listen, if you have been in a car accident,
if it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, like, you know, just get it over with.
Yeah. Let's pause right there. In New Jersey, if a man refuses to take a paternity test after being served, he can be declared the father by default. So why wasn't Jay-Z? That's when Rymir and his godmother, Lily Coley, started digging deeper. And what they uncovered made everything way messier. We're talking fake addresses, forged documents, lawyers allegedly working both sides, and a court system that looked more like a Rock Nation subsidiary than a place of justice.
Somewhere in September, he was in the parking lot with other people, near where he's at living now. And out of all the cars there, his was the only one shot up. So we believe that was a nexus or a connection, I believe, between the case and what's going on, because it was around the time. In addition to that, we've had people come to my home in the past, driving on the grass. We had people knocking on the door at 4 o'clock in the morning. We've been through all of it, mostly around the filing time. So this is a bigger picture than this. We want to try to make a difference with the Pro Se Act or the Legal Abuse Act, bringing new legislation and trying to sit down at the table with the lawmakers to make a difference.
But before we get there, we need to talk about one critical piece that changed everything: the jurisdiction trap. According to Lily, Jay-Z's legal team filed a sneaky defense. He didn't live in New Jersey, therefore the court had no authority over him. But plot twist, Jay-Z allegedly did own property in New Jersey at the time. In fact, Beyonce's own mother, Tina Knowles, wrote about it in her book. The receipts were there, but the court looked the other way. It was like no matter what evidence they showed, the answer was always not enough. So when Wanda died, the court didn't pause. The case stayed sealed, and Rymir kept pushing with a new urgency. Because now, it wasn't just about proving paternity, it was about honoring his mother's dying wish. And the closer he got to the truth, the more dangerous things became. And by the time Rymir got the courts to even acknowledge his case, he'd already been denied justice at every level. But the courts didn't just fail Rymir. According to Lily Coley, his legal guardian,
do y'all think this is Jay-Z's son? Like, get in the comments.
they actively worked against him. Lily claims that while Wanda was recovering from a medical emergency and was literally sedated in a hospital bed when Jay-Z's team sent in legal reps with papers for her to sign. Lily has gone on record saying Wanda's death wasn't just a tragedy, it was convenient, too convenient, because Wanda was the only living person who could legally speak to the night she says Jay-Z took her to Brooklyn. She was the only one swear face to face that he was the father of her child, and just months before the case was set to move forward, she was gone. According to Lily, Wanda didn't even know what she was signing. That one move flipped the power dynamic in Jay's favor. It gave his legal team leverage to shut things down from the jump. But what's worse, Lily says Reimer's lawyers may have been in on it. Let that sink in. They allegedly introduced intentional typos in court documents. One even allegedly switched sides after gaining access to confidential materials. Now, if this sounds like a conspiracy, let's be clear. The receipts exist. In 2023, Reimer and Lily filed a civil rights lawsuit against the entire New Jersey court system. They're claiming fraud, procedural manipulation, and willful obstruction. Their goal? To unseal the files, reopen the case, and expose every single person who helped sweep this under the rug. And this is where it gets straight up terrifying, because just as the court finally ruled that Jay-Z had to respond,
I'm gonna try to go to the next video. If it don't go, shit, I might just.
How bad is it inside this federal lockup? There have been 2 murders, 4 suicides, and numerous stabbings and lockdowns in recent years. Diddy's lawyers were so eager to keep him out of jail, they offered his palatial $48 million home in Miami Beach and his private jets as bail.
Black rock, this gang gonna make. And it's gonna be the end of the story because we already know the other names involved. You ain't gonna hear them.
I know he recorded everything.
But not only celebrities, I don't think it's only celebrities gonna be shook. He had politicians in there. He had princes in there. He also had a couple of preachers in there.
Y'all, Diddy's lawyer just dropped something wild. He's claiming that independent lab results showed some unknown substance in Diddy's prison food. And now, Diddy is convinced someone is trying to pull an Epstein on him. Diddy has been complaining about dizziness, blurred vision, and memory blackouts. And now his lawyer is begging the judge to release him on bail. See, Diddy was acquitted of the most serious charges, and the ones he was found guilty of would normally allow him to get bail. However, the judge immediately denied bail, and now Diddy is paranoid that the feds are keeping him in there because they're planning to take him out.
But how often do guys get held on a prostitution charge? And after this many months, like 10 months in prison, the judge said that that video highlights a disregard for the rule of law and a propensity for violence. Fair. But you're withholding bail for actions that were not part of the case against him.
But think about this too. Just days after Diddy got off on federal RICO charges, the FBI announced they're officially closing the Epstein case because there is no client list and Epstein definitely unalived himself. So is it all just a coincidence? Or does this prove that Diddy was the Jeffrey Epstein of hip-hop? And remember what happened with Epstein the night he died in prison? Cameras mysteriously malfunction, both guards fall asleep, and then the autopsy shows his neck was broken like someone strangled him. And now Diddy's in the same position. He knows way too much. A lot of powerful people were blackballed at those parties, and we still don't know what happened to those tapes the feds took from Diddy's mansion.
Clive elevated him to a record executive by helping him found his label, Bad Boy Records. That was Clive's move. He did that. And then Diddy, along with a lot of help from a lot of other people all around him, proceeded to do 30 years worth of sexual blackmail on.
Hey, y'all can hear me in the Karma Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification. Peace.